The Great Nile River, natural wonders you didn't know about. When you think of the Nile River, you probably picture the life-giving water that once sustained ancient Egypt. But there's so much more to this legendary river than meets the eye. Flowing for over 6,650 kilometers through 11 countries, the Nile is not only the longest river in the world, but also one of the most mysterious and captivating. We know about its historical importance, but how well do you really know the natural wonders it holds within its waters and along its banks? From hidden islands to breathtaking landscapes, the Nile is a treasure trove of beauty that few people have fully explored. Did you know that the Nile is home to unique species that exist nowhere else on Earth? Or that it holds secrets about the past, natural wonders that have shaped both the river and the civilizations that grew around it? Today we'll take you on an unforgettable journey to discover the natural wonders of the Nile River that you never knew existed. Grab your oars, because we're diving deep into the mysteries of one of the world's most iconic rivers. From wildlife to ancient landscapes, the Nile has something extraordinary at every bend. Are you ready to explore its secrets? Welcome to Straw Travel, your guide to the world's most fascinating destinations. Hit that subscribe button and don't forget to ring the bell so you won't miss any of our incredible adventures. Lake Victoria, the second largest freshwater lake in the world, is the main source of the Nile River. Nestled between Uganda, Kenya, and Tanzania, it's a true natural wonder in its own right. This enormous lake is teeming with life, from its diverse fish species to the lush shores that surround it. Though many people associate the Nile with Egypt, its journey begins in the vibrant ecosystems of Lake Victoria. Did you know that the lake is home to hundreds of species of fish, many of which are found nowhere else on Earth? Lake Victoria's role in the Nile is vital, acting as the starting point of the river's mighty journey northward to the Mediterranean Sea. But beneath the surface, it hides its own mysteries, long-lost fishing villages, ancient artifacts, and the countless cultures that have thrived along its shores for centuries. The lake's beauty is mesmerizing, with the deep blue waters reflecting the skies and the towering mountains in the distance. As the Nile travels north from Lake Victoria, it encounters several cataracts or waterfalls, particularly in Sudan and Egypt. The first cataract, located just south of Aswan, is the most famous and marks the beginning of the Nile's descent into Egypt. These cataracts are not just awe-inspiring natural wonders, but they also played an essential role in ancient Egyptian history. For centuries, these powerful waterfalls acted as natural barriers, preventing invasions and preserving Egypt's stability. The roar of the cataracts is still deafening, with the swirling waters and rocky terrain creating a dramatic spectacle. Today, visitors can take boat tours along the Nile and get a first-hand look at these incredible natural formations, often surrounded by lush green islands. The cataracts are home to unique flora and fauna, including endemic species of fish and birds that have adapted to the river's powerful currents. These awe-inspiring waterfalls are not only a sight to behold, but are also vital to the river's ecology. When the Nile finally reaches Egypt, it spreads out into a sprawling delta, creating one of the most fertile and ecologically diverse regions in the world. The Nile Delta is a vast area where the river fans out into multiple branches, creating a rich network of waterways and islands. Here, the river nourishes the land, making it possible for lush vegetation to thrive in an otherwise arid region. This natural wonder is vital not only for Egypt's agriculture, but also for its biodiversity. The delta is home to countless species of birds, including migratory birds that rest here on their long journeys across the globe. The marshes and wetlands along the delta also support a variety of plant life and provide a sanctuary for wildlife, making it a paradise for nature lovers. Over the centuries, the Nile Delta has played a significant role in Egypt's economy, as it has been the country's breadbasket, growing everything from wheat to rice. As you explore the delta, you'll see the direct relationship between the river and Egypt's thriving culture and agriculture. Scattered along the course of the Nile are dozens of islands, many of which remain unexplored by tourists. Some of these islands are home to ancient temples and ruins, while others are simply tranquil, uninhabited patches of land surrounded by the vast waters of the river. One of the most famous islands is Philae Island, located near Aswan, which is home to the beautiful Temple of Isis. But there are many lesser-known islands, such as Elephantine Island, which offers stunning views of the Nile and a rich history dating back to the pharaohs. The islands of the Nile are also rich in wildlife, with many serving as breeding grounds for birds and other animals. Visiting these islands feels like stepping back in time, as they remain untouched by the modern world and offer a peaceful retreat from the hustle and bustle of city life. These islands are perfect for those looking to connect with nature and explore Egypt's hidden gems. One of the most dramatic landscapes in Egypt is where the Nile River meets the vast golden sands of the Sahara Desert. The contrast between the lush banks of the Nile and the arid desert is a striking sight that has captivated travelers for centuries. The White Desert, located near the Nile Valley, is a surreal landscape of salt flats, white limestone formations, and towering dunes. The unique natural features of this desert, combined with the life-giving flow of the Nile, create an incredible juxtaposition of nature's power and beauty. In this area, you can explore ancient ruins and fossilized remains of creatures that lived millions of years ago, giving you a glimpse of a time when this land was far different. The desert is also home to a variety of wildlife, including desert foxes and migratory birds, which rely on the Nile as a lifeline. Exploring the White Desert is like stepping into another world, where the Nile and the desert blend to create a truly otherworldly experience. From the tranquil waters of Lake Victoria to the powerful cataracts and fertile delta, the Nile River is truly a natural wonder in every sense of the word. Its hidden islands, stunning landscapes, and life-giving flow continue to captivate all who journey along its banks. As the Nile flows through Egypt, it reveals secrets of the past, the power of nature, and the beauty of one of the world's most iconic rivers. If you've enjoyed this exploration of the Great Nile River, make sure to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon for more incredible travel adventures. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Straw Travel.